What is going on, guys? It is your girl Janiqua A, and I am back with another reading for you guys. If no one told you guys today, I love you, and I know all your dreams and aspirations matter because they do. So let's tap right on into your reading and see what you guys need to know. What's coming towards you guys for this nice Saturday that y'all need to be looking forward to. Okay, Archangel Michael. Dad, what card is that? Whew. You see how I did not want to go in? All right, so you aced the test. All right, there was a curveball in life recently that was threw at you. All right, to keep you on your toes. All right, there was a curveball in life. All right, that came to test you to see if you've been learning. All right, if you've been studying, if you've been observing. Okay, and you passed it. You passed it. Whatever situation that you may have felt like it was challenging, but you knew it was sent, all right, to test you. Oh, baby, you was prepared. You was prepared. You aced it. For some of you guys that have an up-and-coming job or up-and-coming test, all right, you've passed the test. Ace of Swords. Okay, this is clarity coming in. This is communication coming in about, you passing some sort of test in life. All right, so expect blessings, expect being honored, expect rewards, expect feeling like you did it. All right, expect feeling safe, all right, and confident that you passed a test. Okay, the Ace of Swords is out here. Spirit, give me more on this energy and what my everythings need to know about this Ace of Swords. All right, you got it right this time. All right, Spirit don't care about the mistakes. All right, it's looking like you made a mistake. All right, you didn't pass a test last time. All right, but you took that opportunity, all right, and you did better the second time. And that's what Spirit cares about, the corrections. All right, Spirit already knows this is life. All right, we are experiencing, and it does get challenging. We do be under divine pressure. Okay, we might make a mistake. We might make multiple mistakes, but as long as we are correcting those mistakes every time, you are allowed to make mistakes. All right, that's why I choose to homeschool my children. Okay, or that's why I chose to homeschool my son. I'm gonna wait until Layla gets ready. All right, when she tell me, but it's because how when you go to a place of study and you get penalized for messing up, you only get one chance at taking it. That's not reality. That is not what we were built for. We were built to make mistakes and do better. We were built to make mistakes and learn, right? That's what karma is. Karma is nothing to be fearful about. It's simply the results of your actions, all right? So the results of your actions the first time probably came with consequences. Because you didn't study, you wasn't prepared, you wasn't looking out, you wasn't observing, you wasn't taking the time out, you wasn't committing, all right? But the second time, okay, you was able to correct those mistakes by learning from the consequences you received. The results of your actions the first time didn't feel good. You didn't like that feeling. So you was able to correct it the second time when you were aware that test was coming back around. All right, so amazing energy. All right, and awareness and personal and spiritual development and communication with spirit, your intuition. All right, and committing to something. Look, the Hierophant. Oh, this is spiritual. I mean, the Hermit, definitely spiritual. All right, definitely spiritual. Okay, this was definitely spiritual. And look, congratulations. The Three of Cups, cheers. You've done it. All right, this is celebrations after. This was like a major spiritual test you just passed, y'all. It required your time, a lot of your attention, your patience, your effort, your understanding, your vulnerability. All right, you tightening up, and that relationship with spirit and yourself. You getting back on your path, your purpose. Okay, you asking for those things to be revealed. You're studying. So this was a spiritual test. All right, this was time for you to not play about something, about your life. This had everything to do with knowledge, with knowing better. You know what I'm saying? Knowing better. Okay? You knew better this time. You know, and that's the cool thing. If we start changing our perspective to that, anything that you don't like, that you may have did in the past, right? Say if you cheated before. Say if you may have been a bad friend or a bad person. Say if you was a gossiper. All right? The cool thing about us being God, like by God bodies, all right, is that once we understand that the reason that we did things that we may have gained consequences for is because we didn't know better. But when you forgive yourself, all right, and acknowledge that you didn't know better and now you do, you're not going to make the same mistake again. But going around ridiculing yourself, being so hard on yourself because you cheated, because you was a bad friend, because you did something wrong, it is not going to make your life easier or the lesson be learned. All right? Anytime moving forward, and I'm pretty sure you know because you learn. All right? When you know better, you do better. Okay? When you try to look for the answers and understand what happened and what can you do, we have no control over other things and other people, but we have all control over ourselves. All right? And how to correct the situation. All right? So once we understand and know better, we do better. Okay? How are we ever going to learn what not to do if we don't ever make a mistake or if we don't ever test our boundaries? You know what I'm saying? So y'all made a mistake before. I'm hearing an honest mistake. You know, again, we are souls and light beings, but we are living a human experience, y'all. So we can't be so judgmental on ourselves. It's us. It's not spirit. Spirit already know we going to make the mistakes that we make before we even do it. Spirit is looking for that correction, which you did. All right. So again, there was a mistake that you've made. All right. And that you took accountability for because you started to tighten up. All right, hermit. You started to get back on focus with yourself. All right. You started to clear everything out, all the noise, and get right and get still and get quiet. All right. Paying attention more, being self-aware, disciplining. All right. Sometimes we fall out of the loop. Sometimes we have too much fun. It be a lot. All right. As long as you correcting it, doing better, and forgiving yourself for making a mistake. It be us not forgiving ourselves, thinking God going to judge us. Whole time we have to forgive ourselves and just don't do it again. So there was a mistake that you've made that God already knew you was going to make it. All right. And you was given the opportunity to correct it and do better and discipline yourself. And you did. And now that you know better, you're doing better and you passed the test. All right, you went within. You checked yourself. All right, I'm seeing like this ain't have nothing to do with nobody else, no spell work. This had everything to do with you. It's something that you did where you knew better. Okay, so now with the Ace of Swords, Hermit. Okay, you know now to never do that again because you already suffered the consequences. All right. So Spirit, give me more on this energy and what my everythings need to know. Wow. The Four of Cups. So it's looking like some boundaries in a relationship where this is comfortability. All right. This is feeling safe, emotionally secured. All right, satisfied, loved, appreciated, catered to. All right, so maybe this has something to do with a relationship where somebody had to learn how to treat you, or maybe there was a misunderstanding. Maybe this was a time to understand one another or get to know boundaries. Spirit, give me more on this Four of Cups. Yeah, look. The Page of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. So this is about family. This is plans. This is in the making. All right, so y'all passed the test this time on how to get through something when it comes to a lover or somebody you're building a family with or family. All right, this is a new chapter to your very own soul tribe, where you starting out, it looked like with somebody building. So it's going to be different. You know, when you move in together with somebody, when you take that next step and move on to the next chapter and start to learn how to commit to somebody, all right, that takes patience. All right, that takes understanding, that takes learning, that takes time, because it's looking like y'all building from the ground up. It's a fresh start. So this could be y'all moving in together, or y'all bought a home together, or a new relationship where y'all evolving to the next stage, the next chapter. But it's looking like, I don't know what happened that needed to be done over. All right, it was an honest mistake. Somebody made a mistake, and instead of things getting blown out of proportion and everything messing up, something that God literally sent in to be a happily ever after, to build memories with. This is a person where y'all are creating rules in the household. Y'all are going back and forth and seeing what's working, what's not working. Y'all had a household. So y'all was given a chance to make something right. All right? To make something right. To bring peace instead of chaos into a situation. This was a time for you guys to learn about one another. All right? To make it really work, because this is your happily ever after. All right? Y'all have the same family values with somebody. So y'all passed the test. So say if spirit threw an argument or some tension, or say the enemy was trying to interfere somehow in a connection, y'all did not let the enemy win with something. All right? Because anytime you meet somebody and y'all in y'all Ten of Cups energy, best to believe there's gonna probably be a lot of outside forces, all right, trying to ruin this, because this is a new start. Who don't wanna be with somebody, move in with somebody, make rules with somebody, make memories, all right, bounce ideas off of one another, support one another's opinions, all right? It's gonna be a little test. It's gonna be some test, all right? But that's when you turn into something spiritual. That's when you have faith. That's when you look for understanding. All right, that's when you take the time to understand your partner and vice versa. All right, so y'all passed the test. And things I see is back to normal, probably even better. You know, sometimes spirit will throw a curveball in a connection to make sure it's ready to evolve to the next level. And that's why I feel like this is a connection that's probably new, or it's a good connection where the good outweighed the bad type of energy. You know, this might be your first argument or your first misunderstanding. All right, but what I'm hearing is an honest mistake. And I feel like it was meant to test y'all to see if this is where y'all want to be. We not talking about breaking up. We talking about having kids together. We talking about happily ever after. This is the last piece to the puzzle, Ten of Cups. This is where somebody emotionally content at. This is where somebody is excited to set the table and to have that experience and that authority and that role. You know what I'm saying? So when you're talking about taking to the next level, it's going to be curveballs thrown at you. You know, to see if this is what y'all really want. If y'all could stand the test of time. It's all about your behavior towards things. And it's looking like this is peace. Everything is back to normal, probably even tighter and better and stronger, where y'all learned something about one another. So y'all not going to do it again. You know what I'm saying? When you get into, and that's why you got to give a new relationship grace. You can't break up with the person the first time y'all get into an argument or they make a mistake. What if they don't even know you like that? What if y'all, what if, you got with somebody that you don't know and they trying to learn you and they don't know your triggers yet? So with this Ace of Swords, y'all could have did something to them or they could have did something to you where it pushed your buttons. But now that it's been communicated and there's an understanding there and they learned that maybe you didn't like that, all right, they're not going to do it again. Remember, you make a mistake and you correct it, all right, by doing better, by learning, okay? When you know better, you do better. A lot of times, again, when we make mistakes, we did not know better. We didn't know better, all right? And now that y'all do, this person or you will never make that mistake again. That's what I'm hearing is back to peace. That is like, for some of you guys, all right, the connection is so powerful here where this is not even, it's not going to linger. It probably was discussed, all right? It's looking like y'all respect each other because it's looking like this house is y'all safe place. It's looking like it's comfortabilities here. It's memories being made here. It's love here. It's safety here. It's comfort here. So this don't look like a home of argument or tension. This looks like a safe haven. All right. So the last thing that will be done in this house with y'all is arguing. It's looking like two people love each other so much and respect the home and what they share together so much that they don't have no problem with hearing each other out. You know what I'm saying? And be like, oh, I didn't know it made you feel like that. Or I didn't really know that you felt like that. I ain't never going to do that again. That's true love. That's a relationship. So that's what I see. All right. I also see that whatever mistake that happened, all right, it also leveled somebody up within themselves. It tightened them up on their faith. All right. It tightened them up on their actions. Okay. So y'all, this is great energy with you specifically and somebody that you share a home with or you will be sharing a home with because y'all going to the next level after getting over a minor discrepancy, something that probably could have went way left, and that's why it was thrown as a curveball, because if it would have went way left, spirit already know y'all wasn't ready for this 10 of cups, 4 of cups energy. This is lamping. This is like, I'm going home. This is like whatever arguments that we have, there's nothing that could get in the way of me not coming home type of energy. I love where I'm at. I love my girl. I love my daddy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all learn. Somebody is also very comfortable. All right, very comfortable. They like it there. Yeah, look. A lucky chance, another shot. All right, they're showing you like, or you showing them, it's something about that, another chance. All right, something is moving back according to plan. Maybe things stop for a little while. I want to see what this is. Spirit, what was this test? What was this mistake? Even cheated. Cheated. Because you could cheat on a test, right? You could cheat on a test. Or been sneaky. All right? Spirit, what was this issue? Right? What was this issue that was thrown? This was thrown to you guys as a curveball because Spirit already knew this was the 10 of cups here. And the way y'all handled it, you handled the situation with love. All right? With love. And with understanding. Look, the 7 of swords. All right? So cheating. Or being sneaky or deceitful, lying, being deceitful. Look, but the death card, it's like somebody saying, you know what? I'm putting all of that to the end. Look, and moving forward. Oh, look, prayer. See, let me tell you, you a woman of faith. And for a lot of us, women of faith, we different because our awareness and understanding is different when it comes to relationships and things, right? Instead of you it looked like you a woman, instead of you giving up on somebody the first time, instead of you throwing them to the wolves, instead of you people probably gave up on you. So I see that instead of you giving up on somebody the first time, because it literally was one time. It literally was one time. Somebody, and this could be you too, or them, but it was literally one time, and it took one time for them to pass the test and understand the assignment. This is not somebody where y'all did something or they did something to you and it kept happening. Somebody learned. You learned after the first time. You will not have to go. This is the Ace of Swords. This is ace in the test. All right? They already have the knowledge to never do whatever that they done previously. They didn't know better. They didn't have the knowledge. They didn't have the wisdom. All right? They didn't understand. Okay? So this is somebody that did it once and will never do it again. Or you did it once and you will never do it again. All right? It didn't take multiple mistakes for somebody to get the picture of how it made you feel, or vice versa. It literally took one time. All right? Of them being deceitful. Okay? So it was something about them being deceitful. 7 of Swords. Okay? It took them one time. And they wrapped it up. All right? And it's looking like, again, it's looking like you are a woman that prays. So you might, instead of going out and cheating because somebody did something to you, it's looking like your faith is so strong in changing things and changing the outcome for better, and praying for that man, for whatever that is going on, praying for that girl, for whatever that's going on, that you delivered somebody out of some deceitful type of spirit. We all suffer with different type of spirit, y'all. Until you have somebody that know how to pray, that is connected to their ancestors. All right? And you get back. All right? The 6 of Cups, it's a lot of love here with somebody, y'all. This is like the last time y'all was together. It was all fun. It was all cool. The last thing you remember is love. All right? So whoever, and look, this is nothing but cups. The 4 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. This is somebody you be with a lot. This is somebody you be with a lot. So whatever that happened, it literally took one time for them to know, oh yeah, I'm not ever doing that again. This where home is. This is where I feel safe at. This is where I lay up and feel comfortable and laugh and chill. All right? So it's looking like your prayers, all right, move mountains. It looks like your prayers deliver, all right, people from the spirit of fidelity and infidelity and jealousy and deceitful and lies. It took one time for somebody to pass that test. All right. And that's what prayer do. You know, like prayer ain't going to solve everything now. But for this is a different type of connection, y'all. That's not for everybody. This is a 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups energy where this where home is at. You know that. This is where home at. This is where y'all eat at. This is where y'all discuss family issues and bond. This ain't no regular person. All right, so instead of you making a permanent decision because of a temporary emotion, you prayed on it. You prayed on it. You prayed on it. All right, you gave it to God, because only God could deliver people from the spirit of envy and lies and deceit. You could do your job in love, all right? But sometimes this is spiritual, all right? Literally, if a man is changing his life from being karmic, a cheater, and found an empress and want to change his life, do you know how much women and lust and temptation and stuff like that is going to be thrown at him by the enemy to turn him around, and vice versa? Do you know that? You knew, and you prayed, and y'all got it right. All right, y'all got it right, and now there's understanding. All right, there's understanding. It took somebody one time to end that. It took you to pray to your ancestors and say, well, if this is for me, if this person is for me, all right, deliver them. Deliver them. Whatever it is, deliver them. And that's what happened. It is an end. You will never have to, they like, here you go. They gifting you that as a present. Like, that is over. Those are ashes. I'm here with you from ashes to ashes, to dust to dust. All right, I'm hearing to death do us part. This person loves you. They don't want anything, or you don't want anything to interfere. All right, y'all, this is a very remorseful energy, and it's looking like somebody just did not know better. For real. So that prayer, all right, that faith, all right, worked. A family that prays together stays together, baby. A family that prays together comes with a lot of understanding and a lot of respect, y'all. All right? Literally. Again, I'm not talking about a person that was deceitful or whatever that they done, and you kept having to tell them. They kept doing it. No. Let's not get that confused, y'all. You're dealing with somebody that don't play about you, and that don't play about this home and the privilege of coming home to something like that. All right? One time, correction. They will never do that again. And not making a permanent decision based off of a temporary emotion, and know that people make mistakes. And it's up to y'all to see how much time you giving somebody to correct it. How many chances? It took you one time. That means that you don't play about yourself. That means that you too good to somebody for them to ever come with any type of disrespect. Okay, so whatever it was, them being deceitful, them lying about something, you won't ever have. They want it back like this: peaceful, happy, content, relaxing, fun times. Look, things taking off. It's going to the next level, y'all. The 6 of Swords. All right, for some of you guys, y'all might travel together. That may be the next thing on your bucket list. All right. Yeah, look, traveling the world together. Y'all. Look, a new start. Something baking in the oven, y'all. This your person, y'all. You know, oftentimes we see arguments or disagreements or mistakes happen. And again, permanent decisions are always being made based off of temporary emotions. Y'all love each other. All right? Y'all literally get ready to travel the world with this person. All right? Look out for November 21st or November 6th. Y'all about to travel with this person. Y'all about to go somewhere, even if it's not on a plane. This is like, y'all no longer catching, y'all catching flights, not feelings. There's nothing, all right, that both of you guys will allow to get in the way of this experience of adventure and exploring with one another. Y'all love one another. Y'all love being around. Y'all love doing things together. It feels good. It feels like things are taking off for you guys. So y'all, this is love. All right, this is spirit using y'all as an example of what true love is, and that's getting over stuff. All right, that's not doing nothing that's going to allow y'all to really not be able to get over stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is something that y'all was able to get over, thankfully. All right, but nobody in a relationship should even do something to the point where y'all can't talk it out. This is true love. This is going to the next stage. All right, this is assured moving past whatever it is, because y'all learned. All right, maybe y'all were careless. Somebody was careless. This is a new start. Y'all traveling the world together. Y'all doing this together. This is also really moving in with one another. Okay? As a couple, doing things as a couple. It's like coupling. This is like going together real bad, y'all. For real, look. You know, y'all coming home, y'all setting a table. You know, think about it. When was the last time you set the table with your person? When was the last time you found somebody that even want to do that? When was the last time you giving somebody juice, you cooking for somebody, they comfortable there, they not trying to rush out? When was the last time you felt like you want to build a family and somebody committed and y'all practicing commitment? Y'all getting over arguments, y'all getting over disagreements every time spirit throwing a curveball. Y'all growing tighter. Y'all, all right, this is a beautiful thing where, you understanding that everybody is human and we all make mistakes. But correcting them, we don't really see that fast. Oftentimes we don't experience things in our relationship where we got to keep talking. You done found somebody or somebody found you where, or they got to, one time, oh, I see you ain't like that. I will not do it again. So things are moving to the next level. Y'all getting over this. Things are back to how it was. Graceful. Loving. Happiness. It's nothing but happiness in this home, y'all. In this connection. All right? Also, whatever that y'all went through, it tightened y'all up when together, like it strengthened y'all bond. Because it showed y'all boundaries. All right? So, wow. Something is baking in the oven. Oh, wow, the Queen of Pentacles. All right, big mother type of energy. So, Spirit, give me more on this energy and what my everything should be looking forward to after somebody, this is clarity. This is complete understanding of what not to do no more. And also, I always say arguments or little curveballs in a relationship is not meant to evolve into y'all throwing each other out the house. An argument or a little misunderstanding, it's literally an avenue and an invitation and an opportunity for you to learn more about one another because it's something that y'all didn't like. So, saving money. All right, you guys are saving money. You guys are cultivating. All right, look, somebody is changing y'all. Somebody is being a better person. Whatever that happened, it literally was meant to show somebody that if they really want to do this with you, and if they really like it there, some things got to get sacrificed. So it could be drinking. It could be partying. It could be a lifestyle. All right? It could be a crowd of people. But they are letting that go. And choosing to do that is not only going to help you guys build more, all right? It's not only going to help this person provide more, all right, and bring their end to the table, but baby, it's teaching them how to cultivate. It's saving them more money, all right? They're able to do more things. They're able to live more happy knowing that wasn't even needed. That wasn't it. Whatever that they throwing away, whatever life or pattern or habit that they are sacrificing, they better off without it. This stuff was making them make wrong decisions, and where it stopped at was with you. They was not willing to lose that feeling, that home, that security, that partnership with you. So this is a lot of money coming in. This is stability. This is maturing, all right, in your resources and in your decision makings, all right, and the 8 of Cups. Look, somebody tightening up on their work, all right, things are working out, y'all. Somebody investing, all right, somebody probably getting into a new hustle, a new hobby, but it's all for the family. It's all, that mistake was needed. What was looked at as probably a failure was actually a blessing in disguise, because this is where home is at. Y'all done found y'all person. This is y'all happily ever after. Money coming in. So now y'all financial goals has merged with your family values. Now y'all meeting each other in the middle. This is a relationship where y'all going to have money to travel the world. You know what I'm saying? Because it's looking like it's equal responsibilities. All right. Of course, the man is going to take the masculine responsibilities off of you. All right. But it's looking like, when we meet each other in the middle with things, and when we sometimes split the bills in the middle, for sometimes all the time, we have enough money to save and go and take lavish trips. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with meeting your man or meeting your girl at the middle. All right. And y'all saving together for a common goal, and that's to live life. All right. It's not all about saving and money. It's all about, sometimes it's about spending that. It's not where you go. All right. It's who you travel with. All right. This is your road dog. This is somebody you do a lot of things together. All right. A lot of family things, a lot of wife and hubby things. All right. So this relationship is evolving to the next level. Y'all got over something that was thrown in as a curveball, and somebody made an honest mistake. Thank God that you did not make a permanent decision based off of a temporary emotion, because it literally was meant to grow y'all. Somebody did not know, they did not know better, or you did not know better. And now that y'all do, it took one time for somebody to understand that should never happen again, and it won't. It passed the test. So not only do you know that, they did something for you to feel secure. So congratulations, this is amazing. And when I tell you never again, new moon in Scorpio, that's over. It's a new day and age. It's a new respect. It's a new commitment. It's a new love. It's a new understanding where somebody want to be, and they don't want to lose that. Okay? So what's the closing out messages and the advice, Spirit? This is so amazing, y'all. Y'all leveling up. Y'all growing tighter in y'all family connection. All right? Somebody also might be home more. Somebody also just really like to be home. Just grew y'all tighter. It's amazing. Also, expect to travel the world with this person. Oh my gosh, strength. This is security. This is where somebody feels safe at. You feel safe in their arms. It's like a security blanket of protection, of comfort. All right? Y'all bond has strengthened. Y'all bond has strengthened. All right? Y'all character is building in a relationship. Y'all learning y'all strengths. All right? Y'all learning where y'all not so strong at. Y'all taking the time out to see where one another needs strengthen at, so that way you can give it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the temperance. Oh, things are balancing out. Everything worked out. What argument? Things are back to normal, y'all. Things have worked out. Everything is good. All right. The love, and he's home. She's home. All right. Making juice in the kitchen. Everything temperance. It balanced out. Everything worked out. Everything worked out. Everything is back to normal. All right. And it's more comfort. It's more safety. All right. Somebody feel, or you feel like, all right, I may go through something, but at least I ain't kicked out, or this person really loved me. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. The Three of Pentacles. Teamwork make the dream work. This your team. They on your team. Y'all the best person on a team. Y'all the most valuable person on a team right now. All right? Y'all working together, building together. This is back to the blueprint. Me and you against the world type of energy, working together, never separating, never going against each other. Oh my gosh. This is things being adjusted. All right, fixed. Putting back together in the right places, doing it right this time, following the rules. Respecting one another's rules. It's rules in the house. Y'all make up rules and boundaries. Oh, this is great. This is moving forward. Oh my gosh, creating. Look, meeting each other halfway. That's the thing. Y'all meet each other halfway, y'all. It's a different type of understanding with y'all. It's a different type of bond. It's a different type of connection. Y'all locked in. It's like y'all love and respect and feel safe and strong with one another so much. Y'all both feel loyal to one another. Y'all both feel committed. Y'all don't feel like this one cheating. You don't feel like, y'all locked in. Y'all meet each other in the middle. Y'all not walking around the house, not talking to one another. Y'all breaking that ice. Y'all meet each other in the middle and y'all get back to creating. Oh, we had a disagreement. Let's settle this out now. Before we go to bed, let's settle this out now because we got to get back to creating our amazing life. 10 of Cups. You made it. Y'all will be the perfect example to your children. All right, ain't gonna be no fussing and fighting in y'all home. Before that even happens, y'all get into it like, oh, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. All right, this is amazing energy to look forward to after going through a minor discrepancy. All right, yeah, they want to end the war, baby. They don't want to fight no war. Okay, they've been going through a lot at work. They tired. The last thing that they need is to come home where they feel safe at and it's tension. They don't want that. Because when a happy wife, a happy life. Oh my gosh, congratulations. A round of applause goes to y'all in this connection. All right, big things happening. Family getting back on board. Everything is getting back on track. I love you guys. And again, congratulations. This is what was needed. Again, aced it the first time. Never doing it again.